Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to give the old girl a hand wash. I haven't done one of these in a while. I have just been getting lazy lately and taking her to a local car wash place. However, I'm finding they don't do a very good job. This is a pretty big truck and sometimes it just doesn't reach all the crevices and stuff, especially along the wheel well there and down the side. Just seems to miss that area. Also doesn't do a very good job in the front grille. So I figured today we'll do a good hand wash actually. So I'm actually going to use my GoPro that I just got and have it set up and shoot some film for you guys. So hang tight and enjoy. So I do use the 2-bucket system. So the white bucket here is going to be my suds bucket, and then the orange bucket is going to be my brush cleaner. That's where I'll dip the brush back in before I dip it back into the white sud bucket. So I learned that process from a detailing guy. He does a 2-bucket system. I tried it, and I hope to show you guys at the end how bad the suds, or excuse me, the dirt and debris that comes off of your suds brush and stuff. So I may switch it back and forth. I might actually make the white bucket the clean bucket and make the orange bucket the suds. So that way you can kind of see a better glimpse of the all the dirt and debris comes off of your vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these up and I'll show you guys what I'm using. So this is actually what I use. I do use the Armor All products. So today we'll be using the Ultra Shine Wash and Wax. Works pretty good. This is an open bottle. It just needs to be shook up really good. That's why it's all foamy like that. But I use this product. Been using it on my truck for ever since I've had it, just about, unless I go to a professional car wash. But this is what I use at home. So we'll go ahead and pour this product in and get it all nice and suddy, and we'll start the process. Alrighty, so I went ahead and poured some in. It's 1 ounce for every gallon of water. Estimated to be about 2.5–3 gallons. So I put roughly about 3 ounces in there. So I'm going to just go ahead and give it a couple shots of water here, just to give it the initial suds. To me, suds equals clean, and that also shows me where I've used the mitt or the brush. So, alright, stay tuned. Let me just show you guys already. My bucket is so nasty. This is my cleaning bucket for my brush, It is so nasty already. I'm going to have to go ahead and dump this out. You can see all the dirt and crud in there. Now I already rinsed the truck off of all the sand and stuff. Look at everything that's still there. So just shows you the 2 bucket system is a definite if you're going to wash your vehicle. Alrighty, so I'm done the main washing process, and like I showed you guys, there were some spots that I missed. So there's there, and then I know I saw it earlier when I was washing the truck, but there's some stuff there that needs to be washed. A little more close attention. So what I'm going to do now is take my mitt and my brush and just go over these areas real good. Areas that have like bud juice. Right there you can see some. So I'm just going to hit it real good. Get the more detailed stuff. The headlights, those get hit with bugs a lot. The fog lights, the bumper. And then we'll do these nasty wheels after that. So stay tuned. Alrighty, from here we're going to go ahead and grab this mitt. And I'm just going to do inside of the wheel wells here. And I will just go back into my bucket here. And I just kind of look for any areas that were missed. Like right here. Maybe in this little groove right here. Up top here was hit pretty bad or missed. I don't know what's on right there. There's a nice little line there or something. Again, inside the wheel well here. The bumper. We'll just kind of scrub at spots. Inside the fog light. Do the headlight real well. Little spots right here, you see it? I'm just going to take it and kind of scrub at it, scrub. Sometimes the fingernail does just as well. This wind's going to pick up when I'm doing the video. This chrome will shine up real nice when you wash it real good. It does it almost too good. It blinds people when the sun hits just right. So I do like my grill to be nice and clean. I obviously need to spend some tender loving care on the emblem. Not knocking any other Ford maker, car maker, truck maker. I've driven just about all of them. and just personally prefer Ford. I've had a Chevy Blazer for a while, 2001 model, two-wheel drive. It suited me pretty well. Couldn't do much with it. Had really bad acceleration. I mean, it was horrible, and it had the 4.3 V6 in it, and it wouldn't go for nothing. This 6.2 will beat the brakes off of that little Blazer I had, and even though it was smaller and more nimble, this truck would kick its tail. So, all right, I'm just gonna keep doing that, and I'll get back with you. Now, for what everybody wants to know, this is what I use for the wheel. I use the Armor All Extreme wheel tire cleaner. As you guys know that drive Fords are terrible with the brake dust, and that's what that stuff is right there. You can see just right there how much of a difference that makes. So what I do is I've already wetted it down, and I'm going to coat this pretty liberally, starting from the top, work my way down, including the center caps here. And work my way down to the bottom. And again, I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. And then I'll show you guys what I use to clean it. Now these front tires are even worse. They're about the worst with the brake dust here. Same thing, I've already wetted it down. Start from the top. We'll let it work its way down to the bottom. Including the center cap here. And we'll let it do its magic. Alright, stay tuned, see the finished product. Alrighty, so I've let that sit for about 5 minutes. And what I use is just a regular old sponge. Dip it in my car wash stuff here. And then I just go ham on it. Now, what that stuff does is it loosens up all this grime. Really just makes it a whole lot easier. You know, it looks like I'm doing a lot of work here, but really I'm not. I'm letting that stuff do the work. The only pain in the butt thing that I have to kind of go at is around this edge, and then inside of these little cubby holes on the rim here. And then this part's real easy here. I just kind of run through inside. And just running around the outside edge there. And that looks pretty good to me. Again, it's these cubby holes that will become the pain in the butt for me. So I'm going to just run it back for this one more time. Make sure I got everything. And then I actually have a brush. One of these little, you know, Walmart brush for washing your cars. And that I'll actually go around the hard to reach area here inside the hubcap here. Kind of get anything else here that might make it look pretty bad. Inside these little bolt holes, hard to reach. see the dirt dripping off of that, so. Yeah, it looks pretty good from my house. Alright, now let me just kind of run into the other side of this brush. There's a little thing here. I'm just going to kind of run it along this rim here. The inside of that rim seems to get dirty. And from there, just going to simply rinse it off. And put it on jet here. And what I just say, it's hard to tell where you've missed, but you can see right here and right there that I missed. So I'm just gonna, again, just kind of hit a little bit. Go inside these little cubby holes just one more time. It's not gonna hurt anything, just more work. Splash myself in the face with some soap. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back over the outside one more time. And I think got everything. Bada bing, bada boom. That is one clean tire now. So now what I'll do is just kind of give it a shower, hit anything that I might have missed, inside the cleaner, and that's it. As simple as that. Alrighty, so for my tire cleaner, I use All Extreme Tire Shine Gel, and I'll show you guys how I apply this. So I've got a paint pan lid here, squirt some on there, and then I use a regular old paintbrush. So I just douse it in the gel, and then I just go along and paint my wheel. I find that the gel works a lot better than the anything else on the market. I know there's sprays and stuff out there, but this stuff just seems to work the best. So that's why I use it. And then a paintbrush is a lot easier to apply it than trying to I know it comes with an applicator pad, or there's some come with an applicator pad, but with this being an off-road tire, getting in these little crevices works a lot better using the a paintbrush. I need a little bit more. So just start at the top here, just kind of working into these little crevices. Like so. Takes a little longer than the spray, but it will be a lot longer lasting in the end. Alright, so I switched out my paintbrush. That one was a little bit had been used, so we'll start again here. Again, this is a gel, so I'm just going to work it into the crevices of the tire here. This tire is pretty clean already. I think it's not been that long since I've done this. Put this for the car wash. I think just a couple weeks here I went to a wedding and sent my truck for the car wash, so it's pretty clean already. does it here. So again, you can kind of get in these little crevices here of the numbers, as well as the tread blocks on the off-road tire. A buddy of mine's details trucks, and this was kind of his trick that he told me, and then I started doing it and it works great. So that's about it. That's looking good to me. Alrighty, on to the next tire. And there's the finished product. Took me about 2.5, almost 3 hours, start to finish. I haven't used the product in a while on this truck, and that's the Armor All. It's not even made anymore. Not quite sure what happened with Armor All on this product, but it's the Butter Smooth Wax. So as you can see, it really has a good shine on there. Clean the windows. Running boards, nice and shiny. The tires come out great with that painted on gel. Also doesn't seem as fling up on the sides of the truck as much. It does look a little heavy there, so I might have to go back over that. Nice beautiful shine. You can see the shine off the side of the truck there. Looking great, guys. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video.